Hi there, my name is Qlikview and I am a subject matter expert in Qlikview. I am creating this video to share my knowledge about Qlikview with all of you. In this tutorial, we will be going to talk about the joins in Qlikview. So joins are basically a SQL concept which is used to join two tables. We have different types of joins in Qlikview like inner join, outer join, left join and right join. So we will be going to explore with the similar data set which I have used in my previous video of concatenation. So let's go and create different kinds of joins in Qlikview. So first of all, let me load my Qlikview. So I have already loaded my Qlikview over here, and in this I want to load my data set. So to load the data set, I click on edit script and create a new tab over here as a name as main data, and here I'm going to load my QVD file. So my QVD file is salesstaff.qvd and salesstaff_new.qvd. So in salesstaff QVD we have records from 1 to 60, and in salesstaff new.qvd we have records 50 to 90, something like that. Okay, and so I click on this salesstaff.qvd and click on open. So we have records from 1 to 60 over here, and we have here sales staff code, first name, last name, position and other fields. Click on finish, and we can give a name over here, sales old data. This I give a name to my data set over here. Then I'm going to load. So simply let's do this and let's see how it works. So I simply click on save and reload the data set. So data set is loaded. I want to create a new sheet object, that is a table box, and in that table box I want to add sales staff code, first name, last name and position. Click on OK, and you can see here we have the records over here in the data table box. Now if I want to show the total number of rows, how many total number of records are there, I want to display that with the help of a text object. So I simply add a new text object over here, and in text I write here is equal to count sales staff code. So what it will do, it will count the total number of sales staff code from this particular data set. So I click on apply and OK, and you can see here we have total number of records are 60. So you can see here number 1 to 60, we have 60 records. Now what I want to do is I am going to load another data set into the same script editor. So I open a script editor. Just after this data set, I place my cursor over here and load another data set, that is sales staff new.qvd. It contains the new records. So I click on open, click on finish. Now what I am going to do is I want to join these two data sets. So I simply use a keyword here, join. Now if I simply use a keyword here, join, so it means by default it will be an outer join, which is similar to the concatenate keyword, and this will basically takes all the columns and rows from both the data set and show you all of the data like a one data set, and will be no change in the final outcome. So I simply use join and click on save and reload the data, and you see here we have the number of records change over here 102, and if you scroll down we have records up to 91, and in between you can see here we have multiple records, for example 50, 50, 51, 51, 52, 52, because in table 1 we have records from 1 to 50, 1 to 60 sorry, and in another data set we have records from 50 to 91. So like this we have total 102 records. So this is about the outer join. Now let me introduce the inner join. How inner join works and what is inner join. So I again go to the edit script and add a keyword over here before join, that is inner join. So first let me introduce the inner join. So in inner join only the columns and records which are common in both the data set will be displayed. So I click on save and reload, but in our scenario, in our data set, there are no common records, so it will not produce any result and the table box will not display any output over here, because in both the data set there are no common records. That's it. Now again I'll go to edit script, and in place of inner join, I'll go to use the left join. I use left join. So basically, what is left join? Left join is basically used to display all the records from the first table and the matching records from the second table. So let's do it. So I add a keyword over here, left, and click on save and reload the data. So what it will do, it will load all the data from the table 1, from this table, and only the common records from table 2. But in our scenario, we do not have any common records in table 2. That's why you see over here we have only total records 60 records. So these all are records from table 1. We do not have any records from table 2 over here because there are no matching records in both the tables. So this is left join. Now how to perform a right join over here? So I simply delete this left join and write here right join. Right join, as it is a very straightforward, that right join will be the opposite of left join. It means it will display all the data from the second data set and it will display only the matching record from the first data set. So in our scenario, it will display all the data from second table from the sales underscore staff underscore new data set, and it will display only the common data set or common record from sales underscore staff dot qed. So I click on save and reload. So you see here we have total record. There are 42 records. So all these are records from second data set. So there are 4 different ways to use join the data and acquire the result as per the business conditions. So either you can use left or right or outer or inner, and if you do not use any keyword over here, if you do not use here right or left or inner, by default it will be an outer join. So that's all in my today's video. I hope that this video will be very helpful for you and give you information about joins in Qlikview. I will come up with my new videos with some new topics. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day ahead.